Hello, Libra. Welcome or welcome back to your new happy place. This is going to be your June reading for 2024. I wanted to say thank you for all the likes and subscribes and excuse me, likes, subscribes, and shares. I really do appreciate it. This really is truly my new happy place, and I do hope you're finding some value in these messages. So for June, without further ado, we have the rune of Rado, which is the fifth letter in the runic alphabet, and it stands for the chariot of the sun, or the transition from one side of the sky to the other that the sun makes. So, evolution, a shift of great personal awareness, great self awareness. It could be it's a huge concept. A huge concept. So we can make that just as big or as little as we'd like to. So let's go ahead and get started. We have, ooh, and I haven't seen any of your cards. From the Queen of the Moon, we have Will. Let's see where your glitter is here. Will. Very centered. Okay, I like that. And from the Mystical Shaman, the Time Master. Wow. Number 57. Actually, I forgot to look and see what number your will is. Number 13. Okay. Transformation. From the Awake Oracle, we have Flow. Wow. This is feeling really magical. Like that lucidity of everything is in your hands, within your will. Wow, that was deep. I love that, Libra. Okay, what's your white light oracle? The Salve Polluti, 741 hertz, number 19. I actually don't know if I really know this card. I believe I've had it before, and it's something in regards to being careful, or not careful, um, but aware of what's coming in and therefore going out. So we will look at that card. We have, oh, okay, so your two archetypes. I've got two because of this transition rune. I wanted to display that and really get to the heart of the transition itself for you. So that's what we're looking at. So we have, where you're coming from is going to be number 1. Wow. The mother. See that baby pearl in the center there? Okay. The beginning of everything. The mother. Wow, Libra, I'm excited to see where you're going. And the sustainer. Wow, what an interesting difference. Okay. From the mother to the sustainer. That is gorgeous. Flow in the middle. From not just creating, but to creating and sustaining. Clay in hand. Wow, that's pretty. That is pretty. Wow. Okay, pardon me just a moment. I'm going to check and see what the Salve Polluti says. Okay, Libra. So I'm going to go ahead and read it for you. Hold this up for you. Okay. So number 19, Salve Polluti, 741 hertz. Tune into your heart and you'll be able to find your way through any negative or toxic situation. Engage in self-healing and space clearing. Commit to regular practices that help you connect to your inner light. Your light shall not be overcome by any darkness or negativity. Take time to clean your heart and mind of negativity by focusing on the divine beings that bring joy to your heart. It is appropriate for you to desire your own personal and sacred space and access it daily. We live in an age of heightened environmental, emotional, and spiritual pollution. During such a world age, it takes more work. Hang on one second, just a little bit. To experience clarity, purity, and originality. Often the bulk of our challenge is simply warding off further negative influences and attempting to dislodge the toxins permeating our energy field, psychologically, physically, and emotionally. Higher beings are lovingly and faithfully working to assist souls in their transition from fear to a love-based inner orientation and to become strong enough to ward off further negative influences and reverse the toxic culture within themselves and our world. A shift is available for hearts willing to exchange the constant battle with relentless negativity for being a source of light, love, and peaceful abiding on this planet. When these hearts reside in an inner place of purity, they are able to bring unconditional love and spacious primordial wisdom into our world for the spiritual benefit of all beings. With their positive enthusiasm for the healing for all beings, they can do much good in the world. To be around such hearts instills peace and relaxation, hopefulness and vitality in the soul. The frequency of 741 cleans things up. Okay. Cleans things up. Which is really interesting for that transition from the mother to the sustainer. It's like not because you have to, because you want to. Okay. So that's about how we're looking at things, how we're nourishing things, nurturing things. Okay. I think that's beautiful. With that, please. That's beautiful. Okay. Now, the Time Master is all about time being in patterns, fractals, more of a flow than linear. And being able to, via your perspective on how you see things, whether it be a mother scenario where you have to do things, or it's a sustainer scenario where it's fun to do things and it's always new and it's always in your hands because it is your willpower. This looks like a change of perspective. Exactly. From something you have to do to something that you enjoy doing. Okay. I like that. That is a beautiful transition, especially for June. Especially for June. I like this. All right. Let's see how Tarot advises us to move this motion, this transition for you forward, this evolution of your perspective. Okay. Yeah, exactly. The situation. Nice. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. I love that for you. Let's see, is that right? Still getting this lighting thing down, and I'm back to my laptop because my phone doesn't want to play this game, apparently. Okay, so we're talking about, thank you, the Ace of Cups, which is that flow that supports both the mother and the sustainer, with only a difference of perspective. That is so interesting. That is so beautiful. Okay. The Page of Swords is going to be you in the situation. Fresh face, opinion, or perspective in hand. The ability to make of it what you will, what you choose to. You can perpetuate a toxic opinion or perspective, or add some love to it. That's beautiful. King of Swords as your foundation. Knowing that you hold that opinion in your hand. That you are the sustainer. You're the one that creates in the moment that you're in. Via your perspective. It could be something that you are totally neutral about. And you can really enjoy it at one moment and really not enjoy it at another. It really is all in our attitude is 99% of any situation you find yourself in. I think that's what the point is here. You can be put upon or you can be thrilled with. That's that's where I'm seeing that right now. So let's go ahead. It seems almost like neutral with that switch, but it's like you're just adding love to what you're already doing. Not that you're not loving it already. I didn't mean it like that. And we'll see what the cards say, because there's much more to it. I mean, it is the Ace of Cups. It's not a insincere thing the universe is saying here to you. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, it's a transition. Exactly. It's a shift of mind, a shift of perspective. Exactly what we're talking about here. Now, the Six of Swords is going to be that transition from the mother to the sustainer, which is just a matter of perspective. You're using your willpower either way to do the thing. Do the thing with joy in your heart. It's more fun that way. Okay, where is Libra's surrounding environment, please? Okay, the Page of Pentacles. Good, yeah, because it's your investment either way. It's your willpower either way. It's your experiential timeline. It's your house, your home, your job, your car, your people, your self-worth, your idea of good, bad, and the other. It's all yours. And you're just being asked to look at how you're holding it. Again, I think appreciation really is the main energy here. And it really is just a beautiful shift, a very subtle. I mean, the mother is a wonderful archetype to come from. And it is all love. But the mother can be, protective, overly or under, or, all of the things that the mother archetype can imply. And the sustainer is very flexible. It's clay in hands. Whereas the mother is holding this pearl in her hands, which is already formed. Surrounded by serpent and surrounded by nest and surrounded by this and surrounded by that. So it's very safe and it's already formed. It's almost inflexible compared to the sustainer. Almost inflexible. Hi, kitty. This is North Star. She's our mascot here at Your New Happy Place. Rescued me from Walmart and we started making videos that day. Okay, so what do we have? Can you guys see this? Trying a new layout here so that everything can be seen. Hopefully. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups up there that I want you to be able to see. That I want you to be able to see. All right, there we go. Okay, so let's see Libra. Now that they've come to this shift in the past, it looks like, or willingness to look at it as I'm only going to put the energy into things that I am able to create and sustain. And I'm going to enjoy doing it. And this is even just the imaginational aspect of it too. It's like once you transition from holding what you already have to playing with what you have plus what you can do with it. It's like boom. Expansion, flow, that's the action I want to make, Libra. It just comes to life. It comes to life. Okay, let's, thank you. The threshold, exactly. The world in your hands, that pearl in your hands or the clay in your hands. Either way you look at it, it's still in your hands. Either way you look at it, it's still in your hands. Moral of the story. Your will is the only thing that's going to change the experience. Treasure it and play with it. Love it. It is yours. It is yours. That's beautiful. Can I see how does this Ace of Cups play out over the month of June for Libra, Libra? Lovely Libra. Oh, Temperance, beautiful. You alchemist, you. Hold you a new perspective. Shoot, maybe a full on. That's an Ace of Cups. That's a brand new blessing. That's a brand new baby. That's a brand new inspiration. That's a brand new cup. A brand new cup. I love that. A brand new cup. You know, temperance really is about merging the old you with a new perspective. And that's just adding some Libra awesomeness and beauty to your already wonderful, established what you appreciate, right? Let that magic pour all over it. Okay, let's see. What do we have in the future for the self? The future for Libra. Whoops. The future for Libra. And you know, the sustainer, again, would be more of the spirit aspect, whereas the mother would be more of the human. You know, I just noticed that, you know, putting more of it into the divine's hands. You know, you don't have to put everything on your own. You do not. You ask for the divine's help. There are angels here. They want to help. Silly as that sounds, you're being told it's true. You're being asked to expect it. You're being asked to be that, just in the hands of the sustainer. Loving every minute of it. Oh. And just watch it be abundant around you. That is so beautiful. You have the Ace of Cups as your situation, the Empress as you in the future, and Temperance as your situation in the future, and the world in your hands. I love this. I love this, Libra. What's in the center? What's going to be the catalyst this month that brings this all into perspective? Ooh, that's a lot. What's going to be the bridge here? That transition point between the mother, you coming up? Thank you. Between the mother and the sustainer. The star. The beautiful star, number 17 herself, is your center. Wow. Talk about divinity, Libra. You have the Four of Wands as your cross between the Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords, which is the difference between unconditional love and just trusting it. And you have coming to terms with it. Just blending your will with the divine's will and trusting it. Cleaning it up. Cleaning it up. Cleaning up that beautiful perspective. That beautiful Libran understanding. Use your air for good. Oh, use your sword for good, Libra. Let's see the hopes, please. And it looks like you're going to come to this understanding. You are. Hopes. Okay. With Solve Pelute being here with the toxic negative. Yeah, I would say that your hopes are to be aware of any toxic negativity, etc., and to, you know, rid yourself of it, again, this comes from everywhere all the time, you know, noise pollution. It looks like you're going to be made aware of it, and you're going to have a choice all the time. You always have a choice, but I think that's why the Page of Swords is here to represent the self, because you're always in that moment able to decide for yourself whether something is toxic, negative, positive, optimistic, what have you, what your opinion is of it. And I think you're being asked to look at that light-sided opinion because you could go either way. And you do have the star in the center. You are guided, so beautifully guided. And the transition is just asking you to get on board and enjoy it. So we have, this is going to be your fear. Trust in the sustainer, which is very much will. Huh. Okay. Setting it in motion. Very much liberation. From having to take care of something to expecting to be taken care of is a subtle but huge shift. You know, my will to thy will kind of thing. And it is very personal. Very personal. How does this play out? We have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is how your Eight of Wands plays out. 8-8, if anybody is interested in that. Okay, so you're going to do it. You know, the Eight of Cups is all about going after that higher cup. My will to thy will. And you have the Ace of Cups as your situation. You're most definitely choosing to fill your cup. You know there's more. Satisfaction. This is your advice. Oh my gosh. The Hierophant is your advice. And we have the Ace. Okay, let me put it this way. The Hierophant is your advice. And the Ace of Swords is your outcome. Make the invisible visible. Have faith. Have faith. This is the truth. This is the truth. Vote sustainer. The truth is the outcome. The Ace of Swords. Another divine moment. Wow. I feel like divinity just came in here and scooped you right up, Libra. You started out with the Ace of Cups as the mother. It came out the sustainer as the Ace of Swords, with the star in the middle and the Empress in the future. Your advice is trust, have faith, have faith, have faith, my love Libra, have faith. Wow. What's on the bottom? Oh my gosh. Okay, now if that's not the biggest blessing I've ever seen for a Libra. We have a sun. Absolutely. Trust that. That beautiful, free-spirited inner child. Be that. Be that. So well taken care of. There's no fear here. There's nothing that's not met. Absolutely sustained. Things just grow. The light just shines. Everything's wonderful. Because it's supposed to be. Of course it is. Oh, I would expect any less. That is gorgeous. Wow, Libra. That is really, truly gorgeous. I don't know if you guys can see this. Good. Back here. Here. Yeah. Wow. Wow. I'm just gonna have to say that is like fantastic. It's gonna be a great June. Less you, more divine. I hope you understand and I was able to express to you the difference. Please do not rely on yourself in place of relying on all that is. Give it a chance. Have some faith. I mean, and you're blooming. You're blooming. Allow the sustainer to do what it does. Thank you so much, Libra. Happy June. Peace.